YouTube! What's good, guys? It's your boy TD, and I'm back again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports. And today's video, guys, is going to be on Chase Claypool. And I believe Chase Claypool is the best second-year wide receiver in fantasy football, and also in the NFL too. But we talking about fantasy football because this is a fantasy football channel. And guys, the reason why I believe that Chase Claypool is the best receiver is because, guys, of his potential and his body size, height, weight, speed. Yes, even better than Justin Jefferson. I said what I said. Even better than Justin Jefferson. Now listen, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button on this video and subscribe to this channel. And also, guys, go to my OnlyFans where you can get my top 24 rankings at every position. And also, guys, I got a lot of mock drafts coming on my OnlyFans. Yes, I said it. Mock drafts where you get to learn how I draft, which is very important because I am a heavy zero RB guy. But remember, it's more than one way to skin a cat. So, I'm not saying you have to go zero RB, but if you go to my OnlyFans, you will see how I draft, guys, and you will see my draft patterns. And also, guys, hit me up at fantasygoodsports@gmail if you want a consultation for your dynasty draft or your redraft. I'll be with you the whole time. And if you subscribe to my OnlyFans, guys, you get a very nice discount. You get a 30% discount, and I got a draft guide. And guys, if you with me on my OnlyFans, you're a subscriber, you would get 50% off. Yes, I'm doing it for my first 10 people. Now listen, if you've been with me a while, we can work it out. But I'm offering this special for my first 10 people who are subscribers on my OnlyFans to get a draft guide for $15, where you get all positions, including IDP, and you getting a breakdown of their stats for the last 3 to 4 years. Guys, awesome value. So let's get started. Chase Claypool is my favorite receiver, guys, and will be the best receiver going to the second year. Yes. Now listen, the thing that held him back a little bit last year, even though he had a tremendous rookie season, was Big Ben. And Big Ben knows what he can do and what he can't do this year. And his arm might even get even a little bit stronger after the surgery. So I love Chase Claypool. So guys, I'm going to give you some stats that's going to show you why I believe Chase Claypool is going to have a boom season. And you'll be able to get him for great value. Yes, I said it. He's not going in the first round. He's not going in the second round. He's not even going in the third or fourth. You can get this guy in the 5th round. Yes, I said it. 5th, 6th round, guys. So to me, he's my flex receiver. He's my number 3 receiver, and he can end up being your number 1 receiver. He can end up having a Stephon Diggs type year. I said what I said. Yes, this guy can be on a Randy Moss level. And I have to give one of my homeboys that is a content creator. His name is Matt Galloway. He writes for Fantasy Headliners. He talked about this guy before nobody. I didn't hear anybody talk about this guy. He said he could be just as good as Randy Moss, and I didn't believe him. But after seeing him play, this guy can be on that level. I'm not saying he's Randy Moss now, but he can be on that level. So, guys, let's break Chase Claypool down. So, I'm going to give you his 17-week game span. So, guys, I'm going to give you targets first. In week 1, he had 2 targets, and he had a 19.5 average yard per catch. He had that one big ball, which was tremendous. And he had 6 points. The next week, guys, in week number 2, he had 3 targets, and he had a 29 yards per catch. So, guys, the yards per catch is my main stat. This is why I believe he's ready to bust out. Bust out. I said what I said. Bust out. Look at his yards per reception. It's got to be the best that I've probably seen in the league in over 20 years. Oh, maybe second to Randy Moss. That's it. So listen, he had week 2, he had 3 targets, a 29 yards per catch, and he had 18 points that week in fantasy. 18 points. 18 points. Week 3, 1 reception. They was like, okay, he's just a rookie. They wasn't trying to focal point him that week. He had 1 reception, and he had a 24 yards per catch. So he had 1 catch for 24 yards. And he only had 3 points. So you're like, oh, yeah, okay, he just had a couple of nice games. But then look, they set out for week 4 for COVID. And week 5, when he came back, you know what he did? He had 7 targets. Guys, he had 15 yards per catch. 15 yards per catch. And he had 43 points in fantasy. And guys, some of that came off of rushing. So this guy can actually run the ball at 6'4", 229. You tell me one guy that's 6'4", 229 that you don't run the ball to in the goal line. No, you mostly doing it to like a Tyreek Hill type. But Chase Claypool is so much of a good athlete that he can do it. And he also is a tremendous blocker. So he don't have a weak point in his game. Other than being a rookie and just getting more comfortable, that's the only weakness in his game. And he's going to be better this year with that. So guys, let's get on. Week 6, 4 targets, 18 yards per catch, 18 points. Another nice game for a rookie. Week 7, 1 catch. This was a bad week. Mine's 2 yards per catch, 1 point. Bad week, right? But then you go back to week 8, 5 targets. Week 9, 8 targets. Week 10, 4 targets. Week 11, 4 targets. Week 12, 6 targets. Week 13, 2 targets. So listen, guys, I'm not going to get redundant, but this guy had 109 targets, and he had average of 14 yards per catch for the year. And we all know Big Ben struggled with getting the ball downfield. If Big Ben wasn't struggled, this guy could have probably had a better year than Justin Jefferson. I said what I said. But Big Ben arm strength is not as what it used to be. If Big Ben arm had never had that elbow surgery, Chase Claypool would have had 20 touchdowns. Because nobody would have been ready to stop him. Especially with Deontay Johnson and Juju out there. So he had guys that you had to be ready for. And with him having one-on-one coverage, you couldn't stop him. So guys, and he was a rookie, so he had some games where he probably caught, he got tired because at the end of the season, the guys are tired. They used to play in 12 games a season, but week 13 through 17, you could tell that he had to readjust. But that's fine. This year, guys, you pick him up. This guy's going to boom. So yes, guys, this guy had 9 TDs. I'm sorry, not 9 TDs, guys. Let me see how many TDs he had. Yes, he had 9 TDs this year. 9 TDs. And the guys, Big Ben couldn't really give him the ball downfield. So this year, the guys, when they get in the red zone, if they don't give it to Najee, they're going to Claypool. Claypool is going to be a beast, and I don't want y'all to miss out on this type of talent, guys. So listen, guys, go to my OnlyFans, and I have his ranking. I'm not going to tell you this ranking because that's only for my OnlyFans people. But go to my OnlyFans, and I have him in my top 24. And trust me, you're going to be surprised where he's at. So guys, subscribe to my OnlyFans and be ready for that draft guide, guys. I think he's better than Justin Jefferson. I know everybody's talking about Justin Jefferson had 1,400 yards, and he did this and he did that. Yes, I like Justin Jefferson. Justin Jefferson is a very talented receiver, a great route runner. I could say he might be a little bit better route runner than Chase Claypool. That's what I feel like his whole career, he was always be a better route runner. But he won't be a better athlete. He won't be faster. His jump ball capabilities, big play ability won't be like Claypool's. Claypool's ability to make big plays in special moments would be tremendous because of his yards per catch. This is what he is, guys. Notre Dame didn't have the infrastructures to use him. Well, that's why he got to the that's why he got to the 3rd and 4th round of the receiving draft. And Pittsburgh, they really good at recruiting and watching receivers. And they knew what he was. I missed out on him. I didn't think, I thought he was going to be a solid. Like, I thought he was going to be like an Anquan Bolden, not in talent-wise, but kind of like he was just going to play lone. He's a good blocker. I seen him at Notre Dame because I'm an ACC guy. I'm from North Carolina, so I watch a lot of ACC football. So I knew he was going to be solid as far as doing everything, doing all the small things, humble guy. But when I seen the combine numbers, I'm like, damn, 6'4", 229, 4'4"? What the hell is going on? Why is he not like a top 10 pick? He's like a Julio Jones. We just missed him. Everybody missed him, so that's why he failed. So guys, I just want you to make sure you grab this guy. He's going to win you your leagues. I'm not going to hold you up on this video, guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel because this is Cutting Edge. Peace!